What's up guys, it's Jaggers here and welcome back to the channel. Happy 2024. What a year 2023 has been, but now it's finally over. Now in this new year I have some better goals for the channel. Gonna try to upload more, give you guys more content. As you guys know, I tried to host a tournament. Wow, did that work out great? No, but I have plans to bring that back for this year, hopefully sometime soon. And I'm gonna do it properly this time, and I'm gonna get some people to help me out with that, because clearly I needed it the first time round. But anyway, to start off this video, I just wanted to introduce this wonderful new map made by the creators of the DAO Stats website. It's a graph showing the different matchups across the different races in 1v1s. And here you can clearly see how each race performs in these 1v1 matchups. So, for example, Space Marines, like the only two races they sort of do well against is Necrons and Sisters Battle, whereas against Outer, they're completely demolished, and Dark Outer as well. And as you can see, the games are in the thousands, so that's some good data there, I think. But if you guys want to check out this graph, if you go to the DAO Stats website, go to General Stats, hit Matchups, it'll bring you up with this page. At the moment, obviously, it always has been looking good for Elder. Only race they seem to struggle against is Tau. Also, Dark Elder seems to do quite well as as Orcs. Obviously, these are the top played races. Moving across to the actual ladder, we've got the top 10 players up until this new year, I suppose. You know, we have Dantist, obviously, 2153. MMR rating, this Russian player, 2098. Got USA Bear God 2083, Love You All Heart 2069, 69, 69, 69, Katava 2039, Bloody Monster 2014, Focus 2000, Scouty 1991, Sheikh 1983, and Death Gun 1966. These guys at the moment are the peak Soulstorm players in the world, and who knows, maybe we might watch some games from them and maybe take a look at some of these matchups for today. Alright, well, with that out of the way, let's look at some games. Let's look at our game, I think, just for this video, just our game for now. Alrighty, so here we have a 1v1. We have Chaos versus Tau on the remastered version of Titan's Fall. Dentist versus Ice Wallow Come. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, so Dentist is going for the Chaos Temple, and Ice is going to go for the Tau Barracks. Three stealth suits coming out for him here, capturing the nearest and dearest points, obviously. And we have 3 cultists being made from Dentist as well, making the Chaos Temple, because the Unholy Sight will be very nice here. He needs the detection against the stealth suits. Is it just the one heretic? No, he's got the 2 heretics out. No plans for generator as well, but just capturing his points to get that sweet requisition. And then I also forgot to mention the Raptors. Now it's interesting because I always thought that you needed the armory to make the Raptors, but I think in Soulstorm, in the previous versions of Dawn of War, maybe you needed to. Someone fact check me on that. I could also just be confusing it with Space Marines, where I'm pretty sure they may need the armory. I can't. All this will be in the Dawn of War Warhammer Guide website. I'll clarify myself in post here. But yes, Kroot's out for Tau, protecting this point. So both players going for a kind of like a melee opening against each other here. Raptor's gonna damage this listening post. As you can see, they actually do pretty good building damage, to be fair. With only 4 units in the squad, it's pretty nice. Tau Commander comes out, but they can just tie him up. And while this is all going on, Dentist just continues to capture his points, building the LPs up so the stealth suits can't steal them. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 strategic points captured so far, and I think Tau has 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty even so far. But anyway, the Kroots are now coming into Chaos's base here, chasing away these cultists. They won't be able to do much against the Kroots, even switching them to ranged stance so that they can pick off these low health cultists more easily. With Chaos, you do actually really want to like keep your cultists. You don't want to lose your cultist squads, is what I'm trying to say, because they can be quite useful later on. You can give them grenades, you can give them plasma guns, they can infiltrate. That all can be really, really useful later on. You can just use them as your Kappa units, while your other units do all the hard, heavy lifting. So yeah, kind of a key important unit, even though their description says they can be used as mute shields. And also the detection part is pretty nice as well. Kroots here having a little feast. Ice manages to still decap this point from Dentist. Also, the Chaos Lord was made earlier on. As you can see, the Kroots are no match for him. He almost one-shots them in melee combat. And the Tau Commander is still being chased around by these raptors. But now the Kroots will come and chase them away. Dentist decapping the left critical location while capturing the right one as well. And Tau is capturing the middle one. Chaos now bringing in his raptors to this middle fight just to help against these Kroots. They did eat some giblets that were on the battlefield, giving them a bit of a HP boost. Actually, the number keeps increasing. I just remembered it's a global bonus, so even if these Kroots are eating the meats, the others will also feel the effects of the bonus as well. How that works, I have no idea. Maybe they're psychically connected or some shit. But yeah, that is a thing, and keep that in mind when you play as Tau, because yeah, that's really good. Vespids, I heard Vespids come out. Now these guys will be able to jump around and destabilize a few buildings. That will apply a bit more pressure for Chaos. He'll have to deal with that somehow. Now we have a big fight going on here. The Kroots trying to decap this strategic point, but I think a few of them do go down in the process. Yeah, that was quite a few Kroots that died just then. That's going to be rough to recover from. Obviously leaving them on Overwatch, but you got to be careful because they do cost 45 to reinforce. So just watch that economy up there. So far, we got plus 92 to plus 10 for Tau, and plus 68 to plus 10 for Chaos. Not looking so good on Dentist's side here. He needs to get some LP2s up for extra defense, especially against the Vespids. This point gets decapped as well. Is he going tier 2? No tier 2 yet. Pretty far off from it so far. Got the armory coming up though. 1 second, guys. That was my timer. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we got the armory on the way, which means plasma guns are also on the way. Aspiring champions will be able to be made now for the Raptor squads.
6 minutes until
and the Chaos Lord plus these Raptors up here, well, the other Raptors will come to join now. They'll try to also do some economy damage to Tau by the looks of it. Meanwhile, these points are just being taken from Chaos. He's trying to take them back though, like this left one on this side. But look at how quickly the LP2 goes down to almost fully reinforced Raptor squads. Being able to do really high melee damage, to be fair. Now this one is switched to range stance, utilizing the plasma pistol on the aspiring champion. And also Chaos Lord will be able to out DPS that Tau Commander. And some flamers as well being added to the raptors. I'll be honest, I don't see this often, but as you can see, it's a morale breaker for sure. But now Dante's economy has been reduced to plus 50 to plus 10 compared to Tao's plus 68 to plus 10. Well, where Tao was once glorious with his requisition, it's now been reduced down to plus 74, so that's pretty good. But we do have a Fire Warrior squad out now, just idling next to this LP2. Maybe they don't want to push too far just yet. It could be a bit early for that with those raptors running around. Vespids will sort of struggle a bit now. Really nice plays here from Dantis. He really managed to recover. I think that building the armory really did help here, giving the Raptors the Aspiring Champion and Flamers. Now these cultists will rush in. Looked like they were going to go melee somewhere, but decided to change their mind. So now it looks like Dantist has chased off the majority of the Tau attackers, and he will start taking out some LPs of his own. Vespids jump in and bounce the Chaos Raptors around. Meanwhile, the Tau Commander with his Flamer will break the morale of these Raptors, and the Fire Warriors also come in to offer a bit of support here. Few Raptors go down. Still a lot of Croots on the field, having a nice meal. Look at their health, getting more of that health bonus. Very nice. I'm not quite sure what it caps at. I did do a Tau breakdown guide, but obviously I don't retain all the information that I actually put out there. But as always, I'll just put up the guide here for you. That always helps, I think. Now things get a bit quiet. The majority of the early fights are over. And it kind of ends where it all began. Both players with their 4 points. We've kind of hit equilibrium once again. But now the economies are sitting at plus 86 to plus 30 for Tau, and plus 80 to plus 10 for Chaos. So Dantis really not investing in the plasma generators, reserving all that requisition for maybe, yeah, just reinforcing his squads. But he will need to make more generators soon. One goes down now. Vespids look like they weren't quite microed there. Thought they could win one-on-one with these Raptors, but they thought wrong. Tau pushing in with the Croots and Commander. This Cultist squad may go down. They do reinforce in time to save themselves, maybe? No. One Chaos Cultist squad goes down. A Crude Shaping Center now out of the way. That means Tau is tier 2 already. I didn't notice that. Path to Enlightenment is out. I also saw that... Vehicle Beacon as well. I did see that Dantist was going tier 2. He's tier 2 now. So we might see some Crude Shapers. We will see Crude Shapers. There's no other reason why he would make the Crude Shaping Center. And also some Devilfish, I would assume. Yes, for sure. Carry the Fire Warriors around. Can they carry Croots? I don't see why not. But I haven't seen that strategy before. Devilfish plus Croot Carnivals. That'd be pretty exciting to see. Some Croots now pushing on these Cultists. Cultists will try to run away. They will get ripped apart by the Croot Carnivals, no problem. Raptors now coming to offer some support. On this side, Croots getting into battle with these Raptors. I'm just trying to see how they fare, because with this health buff, I think they're actually managing to hold their own. Otherwise, I don't think they would be able to last against raptors very long without that health bonus. And on this side, another raptor squad took out this LP and now have decapped it. And they will have to run away because of the infiltrated devilfish. Yeah, crude carnivores pushing on this left side. They will be chased away by the raptors. And now we have a machine pit coming up for Dantist at the moment. 98 to plus 70 for Dantist. What happened? Did he... Okay, he built the thermo generator. I was going to say, where the hell did all that power come from all of a sudden? Massive power boost for him. Obviously, Tau haven't noticed it so far. Obviously, he snuck in there. Maybe he had the heretic standing by, ready to build without Tau noticing. And me noticing either, to be honest. But there we go. He has a lot of power coming in, so he will be able to make the Defilers slash Hell Talons. What's he making, actually? Hell Talons. Hell Talons to take care of the Devilfish, I would assume. But yeah, good play. Good sneaky play by him. Meanwhile, the Kroots having a bit of trouble dealing with these Raptor squads here. I do see the Kroot Shaper there. Offers better movement speed for the Kroots. They can run faster. Meanwhile, on Tau's side, plus 68 to plus 50. He doesn't have the thermo generator. He just has 5 generators set up. Obviously, it would be much more expensive than building a thermoplasma generator. But Tau does see the big generator for Chaos, and he will try to take it down. It will be a big blow for Dantist losing that. Will bring his power income right back down again. This Fire Warrior squad not wanting to hide inside the troop carrier for some reason. Instead, they're like, no, we're good. We'll just run on foot. We don't need to be invisible. That's fine. I don't understand that. But regardless, oh, we got some action down here. These Kroots, man, they just haven't gone down. Plus 287 bonus health. Still just taking down these LPs. Same for the Raptors, constantly jumping around. This is the kind of players you like to see. Just both players not holding back. Taking out those listening posts one after the other. Now the Hell Talon is out. Manages to take down the Devilfish alongside the infiltrated cultists. This will be tough for Tau now because, well, I think he has the Pathfinders. Yeah, the Pathfinders will be able to detect the cultists. But being able to infiltrate and detect at the same time is a pretty nice thing to have. So Tau might have to be a bit careful with those troop carriers and stealth suits. 2 Hell Talons now out for Chaos. Unfortunately, the stealth suits will be able to chase them away. And here come the cultists, maybe to try and detect them. But there's nothing there so far. Now on this side, Dantist has managed to take this LP from Tau. Trying his hardest to cap it. But is it worth it? Yeah, may as well pull the Raptors away. They have been marked by the Pathfinders, you don't want to lose them. And on this side, far out, so much fighting going on, are you kidding me? How do they even manage? Raptors getting their morale broken from something. Is that from the Kroots? That's interesting. The Raptors well, they don't have their flamers. But yeah. morale has been broken. Plus 63 to plus 50 for Tau. That's not very high at all. Dentist has done quite a significant amount of economy damage to Tau. That's very good. Keeping Tau on his feet here. He needs to do this to stop Tau from getting a massive army, as we all know. These recruits get broken from something. Oh, the cultist squads have the grenade launchers. I didn't notice that. And some raptors managed to get their flamers back. But it looks like Chaos wins this little skirmish down the bottom here. Stealth suits try to move in, but they can't get too close because the cultists can detect. So plus 97 to plus 20 here for Dentist. Tau does a sneaky little drop on the listening post with these pathfinders for some reason. Dentist sees it and will move in with 2 raptor squads. Meanwhile, 1 raptor squad and 2 Hell Talons on this side, able to deal with these listening posts very, very efficiently. He will need to move in these cultists to detect the devilfish though. And look like 1 stealth team gets reduced to 1 unit. So Dentist, Tau manages to recover plus 88. He's getting the 3rd requisition bonus, the full-scale war research. So his economy is sitting at plus 97 to plus 49, so he manages to recover, despite only having a few points, and a few LP2s. But Dentist is sitting at plus 116 to plus 20 here. Obviously lacking in the power department after losing that thermoplasma generator, but he had enough at the time to make a few vehicles. And these vehicles are able to, being aircraft, they can just fly across the map and move from one listening post to the next and keep applying that pressure on Tau's economy. Very, very good game so far. I'm really enjoying this game. And yeah, I'd love to see this kind of back and forth between the 2 players. Some Chaos Marines now are coming out for Dentist. Decided to switch it up a little bit. Maybe we're going to see some Rhino action here. This Raptor squad gets idled, getting shot down by the Devilfish here. Will Dentist does see it? Yes, he moves them. And just everything on all fronts. Chaos is just assaulting Tau's base here. Left, right, not quite middle, but that's fine. Sorcerer also out as well, offering some more detection there. Devilfish just stuck. I think there were some pathing problems in this chaos mass. Gets caught out and able to get destroyed quite easily because of its low health. And I hear a Rhino now out for chaos. And yes, now we're going to see some Rhino action with the Chaos Marines. Looks like Tau's trying his best to harass Chaos, but unfortunately there's not much he can do. He's ticking very hard here, going straight for the Monka command post. Now we're going to see some Crisis battlesuits come out. But against all of these Chaos, units, I'm not sure how well. One battlesuit, for example, won't be able to take on all of this. It'll just die too quickly. Chaos have very high damage with their heavy bolters, plasma guns, etc., etc. Well, he'll need at least all 3 battle suits first. And he'll probably have to surprise Dentist, not send them out one by one type of thing. But yes, I like this play from Dentist, how he's got a bit of everything. He's got the Raptors, Marines, Rhinos, Hell Talons, a very nice diverse army here. And here he comes. Gonna attack that Tau base now. 1 Hell Talon's health going down fairly quickly here. 2 of the Dealfish get wiped out. And here comes the last fight by the looks of it. He's gonna focus the listening post first, get that out of the way. Crisis Battles teams with the Flamers will be able to burn these Chaos infantries quite quickly, as we might be able to see now. He did add the Flamers. Morale gets reduced so fast here. And look at how quickly these Raptors just burn. But quite short-ranged is the only drawback to it. A short-ranged weapon the Flamer is, so... Ethereal comes out, and the bodyguards get deployed. Battlesuit's now jumping in here. These cultists get marked. How unfortunate. Won't... Oh, they did stop there, but no, not quite. Doesn't quite get the squad wipe. Fortunately, the Flamers don't reach that far. Did my frame rate just drop a little bit? No, it's good, it's good. Okay, never mind. So yeah. So Dentist... so basically Tau had the... Yeah, 2 battle suits out, which would have been quite difficult for Chaos to deal with. Like I said, if it was just the 1, then Chaos would have been able to deal with it pretty easily, but with all 3 out like this, it would be a bit trickier, especially with just 2 Chaos Marine squads like that. They will need some kind of support. Dentist is tier 3 now, making another Rhino, just in case this one gets destroyed, I'm assuming. Always good to have a Rhino backed up. And as for Tau, what does Tau make? Another Devilfish. More Devilfish, why? They just get detected anyway. Well, I guess it's better than having your units out in the open. Stealth teams not being microed. Fire warriors not being microed either. Losing this melee fight pretty quickly, as expected. Aircar Strike gets played. This ability has quite a big radius, so you don't want to be standing inside it when it's being cast, and it can do quite a decent amount of damage. 1 Crisis Battle team goes down. Where were the others? They must have been wiped out. I think they might have gotten killed. I missed that. But yeah, that's really unfortunate to lose those guys. Such a powerful unit to have. See how quickly the health of 1 goes down when it's being focused. So yeah, and as you saw, he tried to jump away, but the animation takes some setup, so you gotta be quick with that too. Yes, Tau does have its flaws sometimes, but man, what a match, I have to say. Like, well played by both guys. But it does look like it's over for Tau here. Woo! Tried to jump away, but didn't quite make it in time. Kind of reminds me of that one time, that one stream, you know what I mean? But yeah, no. Tau looks like they're completely and utterly finished. Now it's just cleaning up duties for Chaos. Any obliterators? Demon Pit gets made. Demon Prince research gets done. We'll summon him immediately. Oh, sorry. Not going to wait till the Lord gets low on health. He's just going to go straight for it. I guess he can chase around the Fire Warrior bodyguards. But it truly is over for Tao at this point. No way he can recover. Unless he had a secret second base. Oh, wait, no. That's a thermo generator. That's Chaos's, so. Yeah. Yeah. Ice just leaves. He probably left a minute ago. But as you know, how the server runs, sometimes it says you're still in the game until, boom, now. There we go. Game's over. And victory goes to Dantis. Chaos, well done. Well played. Very exciting game to watch. I really liked the harassing on the listening posts. I want to try to do that more in my plays a bit. I need to learn how to do it a bit better in 1v1s. So yeah, Raptors, guys, for Chaos. Pretty good combo with Cultists. Let the Raptors do the heavy hitting and the Cultists decap the points. But yeah, anyway, let's look at the scores here. So not too much difference in units killed and lost. Ice got the most kills, whereas Dantis got 130, but only a 19 unit difference, to be honest. I think if you play Tau, you do want to have much more units killed than your opponent. But obviously Dantis did win the economy game. In terms of requisition, I think Tau got more power. It's just that Dantis was able to hold on to his vehicles a bit longer than Tau did. And there we go, technology. So yes, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it and look forward to seeing more videos. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.